I'm going to be installing an electric fan on this 97 Dodge Cummins pickup. And the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking out the old fan shroud and clutch fan assembly. So far I've drained the coolant. And now I'm disconnecting the battery cable just for safety. Next I'm going to go ahead and remove the bolts that hold the factory shroud in place. Okay, I just broke the clutch fan loose. Now the fan is loose. First thing I'm going to do to go ahead and prepare the shroud is bolt the side brackets on. They're just two brackets. Before I actually install the shroud, I'm going to drill a couple of holes and mount the circuit breaker onto the shroud. Next, I'm going to go ahead and mount the overflow reservoir on the new shroud. Before I drop the new shroud in place, I'm going to put the temperature probe in place in the radiator fins, preferably as close to the inlet as you can get it. Leaving about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch protruding from the floor surface. Like that. Now I'm ready to go ahead and slide the fan in place. I'm just going to crawl underneath the truck and make sure the locking tabs on the bottom of the shroud are locked into slots. I'll be reusing the factory bolts that held the factory fan shroud in place to hold our new shroud in place. I'm ready to go ahead and reconnect the inlet hose on the radiator. Alright, now I'm ready to start wiring the fan. All we have to wire for the main power are two leads, positive and ground leads, which will be wired directly to the main battery, positive and negative. The positive we're going to go ahead and run through the circuit breaker, which we just mounted on the shroud. Now I'm going to wire the two temperature control leads onto the controller. Step is to go ahead and plug these temperature sensor wires into the controller. Next step is to go ahead and wire an ignition source. And what this will do is we'll trigger the fan controller when we turn our ignition switch on. So I'll hook one end to the controller here, and then I'll run another end through the firewall and into the fuse box. So I just installed my ignition source with the fuse tap to the radio fuse, cab fuse box here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and refill the coolant. Then the only thing we'll have left to do is find our AC lead. Now that we refilled the radiator, we're just about ready to start the vehicle. But before we do, we want to make sure the unit is active. So once we turn the ignition on, there should be a 5 or 6 second delay to allow you to start the engine without drawing power from the fans. And then we should see the furthest LED over on the front of the controller light up. That means the unit is active. So there's our delay, and there's our LED indicating that we have power to the controller. So the last thing I need to do is find my AC tap. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start the truck, and I'm going to probe between the wires that I isolated that are coming from the air conditioning compressor and a ground to find out which one is going to trigger my AC. At this point, we're finished installing the fan. The only thing left to do now is to adjust the thermostat. So we'll have to wait for the truck to come up to temperature.